John Brooks blows his whistle, and Southampton are promoted. It's the Saints who go marching up. Armstrong, the match winner. Tears of joy from Russell Martin. Despair for Leeds United. Southampton Football Club will be playing Premier League football next season.
Scenes of joy, unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable season again in the Championship. Two sides battling it out. Southampton come on time. Credit to Russell Martin. I think the doubters were always there at times, but he's come to the forefront and produced.
Two sides who've had magnificent seasons. 3 times they've met. 3 times Southampton have won. And there is no consolation for Leeds United. And there is no dampening the joy for Southampton. The 2024 Championship playoff final has finished. Leeds United 0, Southampton 1. And here they come, making the now familiar long walk up to the presentation gantry. Jack Stevens leading the side. Great day for those Saints supporters who've been through the mill over the last 18 months or so.
It really is. It's a big emotion though, isn't it? I think, you know, the whole build-up, the approach, you know, the playoff semi-finals, first and second legs, you know, where's it going to end up? You always want to get to Wembley, but someone's got to lose, and that's the heartbreaking thing about it.
And Stevens leads the way.
Arriving in the Royal Box and arriving back in the Premier League, Southampton!
A medal to cherish, a day to remember. And a career highlight about to come when they get their hands on the silverware. I think he's going to go and let his side do the trophy lifting, Russell Martin.
Yeah, he's played a massive role, hasn't he? In transforming Southampton. The style of play, yes. People think it's quite easy because they've dropped out of the Premier League and they just expect to play football, but as I said, I've seen a real good tactical side, and I have done all season with Russell Martin.
There's the trophy. And here's the moment for Jack Stevens and Southampton promoted to the Premier League.
Will, this is a football club that means so much to you. You came out of the academy here. You have made these fans incredibly happy. How special is today?
No, it's unbelievable. I think, as you can see from the celebrations, it means a lot to everyone here. I think, as they say, the playoffs is the best way to go up, and 100%, obviously, our aim was to go up automatically, but to make sure we're back in the Premier League next season at the first time of asking is unreal.
Your manager, Russell Martin, describes you as the best player outside the Premier League in this country. Just tell us about the confidence he's given your game.
Oh, I can't speak highly enough of the manager. I think, you know, from coming back off loan last year and the uncertainty for myself around my future at the club, from the way he came in from minute 1 in pre-season. He's been unbelievable with me, and he deserves it as much as anyone.
You're headed to the Premier League. All of these fans want to stay there next year. Are you confident you can do that?
Yeah, 100%. I don't see why not. I think we've built great foundations this year in the Championship, and I think we can take that into the Premier League, and it's an exciting time to be a Southampton fan again.
I said at the start of the season when the gaffer gave me the armbands, it was the proudest moment of my career, and I really wanted to lead this team back to the Premier League. Obviously we didn't manage to do that in automatic, but we had a second chance, and thankfully we've got over the line today.
Just tell us about your manager, Russell Martin, and the impact that he's had to end the season like this. What has he given to the group?
Yeah, I mean, I've said all season, it was a tough moment when he came in. The club was so disjointed on and off the field, and it took a lot for us to sort of come back together, but you know, that was down to the manager. He brought everyone together, and I think you can see the fans today, they were so behind us, and they have been all season. So that's full credit to the manager.
Adam, congratulations, a winner at Wembley and a £100 million goal as well.
Yeah, it was nice. I seen obviously Will nick the ball, and I had a chance in space in front of us. In the back of my head, I had VAR in my head, but no, it was a nice finish. If I kept it low and hard, give it every chance, and I'm lucky it went in the back of the net.
You almost had a yellow card at the end of the game. The shirt came off very early, didn't it? You thought the final whistle had gone?
Yeah, I thought so, because he said to us that it was 101, that was full time, and when I seen the 101 on the board, I thought that's it. So yeah, it would have been a bit gutting if they'd scored then, it would have. But no, I got a chance to do it.
Russell, congratulations. Your first year as Southampton manager ends at Wembley with a playoff final triumph. Just tell us about this campaign as a whole, one of the toughest seasons in this division ever, just to rise to the top.
Yeah, I think the quality of the league has been immense this season. We knew it was always going to be tough, and there's been some bumpy moments. We're trying to change the style of play completely, with a big turnover of players and staff, and all the fear that comes with relegation. And so I'm really proud of everyone. And let's be honest, you know, the club took a chance on me. Really, I haven't won anything until today. So I'm incredibly grateful to them for the opportunity, and hopefully we've repaid that today and justified that.
You lifted this trophy, of course, as a player with Norwich. How did the emotions today compare?
Yeah, it's well, I just feel like crying all the time at the moment, to be honest. But yeah, it's different. As a player, it was fantastic. We got relegated and came back and felt like we had to just put it right. And then to come here and on day one to say this is what we're going to try and do, and this is what we're going to set out to do, and for the players to do it in the way they've done it with the identity of the team, which is so difficult, takes so much courage and aggression, and it's not easy. It's not. I'm really aware of that. What we're asking them to do is not easy. So for them to carry it out in the way they have, there's been some beautiful, spectacular moments and been some tough ones. But I think they deserve for it to end in this way today as a club.
Tight game here this afternoon. Two players you admire, we know, Will Smallbone and Adam Armstrong, combining for the goal. Just tell us about the importance of those two players to your team.
Armer's been incredible, really. I was told he'd probably be leaving in the summer because there was a lot of interest in him. Fortunately, he decided to give it a real go and stay around, and he's been incredible. He's been the captain when Jack hasn't played for a reason, because he sets the tone in terms of energy, and how much they've grown off the pitch has been incredible. And the same with Will. Will was so desperate to play for the team that he supported as a kid and he's grown up with. And he cares so much, and he's had a few tough moments this season, but to watch him grow has been a real privilege.
You had a few moments with the players after the game, I'm sure. What did you say to them?
I just told them I thank them. It's given me and my family one of the best moments of our lives to date, for sure. So I'm incredibly grateful to them, and I said that, and I said this may be the last time this group is together, because that's football. I think every summer you expect some change, and so for them to enjoy every single bit of it, to enjoy it as much as they possibly can, and then we'll have to concentrate on next season, because I know everything's going to be questioned, the way that we play, about not being able to do it in the Premier League and all that stuff. So now it's about embarking on that journey. Ultimately, we're going to be the same, and we're going to try and be the same team as much as we possibly can, and it's a really exciting challenge.